Who's scruffy looking?
Hey guys, so I figured that I would try out my fancy new camera that my brother is letting me borrow. Give it a shot for the unboxing of the Beardbrand balm and oil sample that I got from them. So this isn't my first time getting a Beardbrand product, but it has been a little while since my beard was cut, and the last time that I'd purchased, I basically ran out of my balm like days before I did my I'm gonna cut my beard off. So to bear with me here, I also don't have a great setup for my camera. It's a Canon, one of the nice ones. Alright, so as you can see, it came in a small cardboard box like so. It's bubble wrapped inside. Beardbrand always sends some good swag. So there's the Beardbrand card with their instructions. You've made a good choice, my friend. You joined a community of awesome people, bearded and beardless, that are dedicated to keep on growing. Beardbrand is working hard to create a positive impact on the world through encouraging men to be the best version of themselves without hate or negativity towards others. Connect with us online, join the charge. This I think is something really good, like I've mentioned before, just in terms of products that I like to buy. I like it when people talk about their mission, what it is they're all about. Just the invoice in there, a little Beardbrand sticker. All right, now the stuff. So I had messaged, I had been wanting to try the 4 vices for a while. Looks like they sent me a lot of stuff. Cool. And so I messaged their support, and they had, I was just like, you know what, I've been thinking about getting 4 vices, but I don't want to buy a whole thing of it. And so I asked if they could just if I ordered some stuff, could they throw some samples in there? So they may have just sent me samples anyways, but it was cool, and also I didn't feel like a jerk just asking for freebies to go ahead and purchase. This is what I purchased, the Spiced Citrus Beard Balm, and then this, then they shipped the other ones with them. And I only asked for one, but it looks like they got some other samples here, so I'll show those. So this is the Spiced Citrus, though, the utility balm. I really dig this stuff. This was pretty much, once I tried this, it was like, man, balm is the way to go. Oil is great, especially when it's shorter, but once your beard starts getting a little bit longer, I think beard balm's the way to go. So you can see what it looks like here. It's kind of like, looks like butter almost. And then you can just take your thumb like that, and it just comes up. It's not at all like mustache wax would be or anything like that. And so I'm gonna put that back for now. I'm gonna put some on a little bit later. But yeah, so that's what the balm looks like. And again, Spiced Citrus, which is kind of like my mainstay, at least as far as Beardbrand products go. And then this is 4 vices. So 4 vices. It's a blend of tobacco, coffee, hops, and cannabis. Apply a dime size amount to beard and face for softness and shine. Test for allergies first. Be awesome. So I really am interested in what this smells like, and so I am going to sniff that and give you my first impression of what 4 vices smells like. Okay. So I definitely smell the tobacco, and there's like I wouldn't say, I'm glad actually that the cannabis smell isn't like quite as strong as I might have thought at first. I kind of thought there'd be more of a weed smell, and I'm glad it wasn't. I wanted to try it either way. But yeah, so you're not going to smell like you're high or like a stoner or something like that. The cannabis is very, very, very subtle. Definitely I'm picking up more of the tobacco and the kind of like a citrusy almost smell to it. So, which is probably the hops is what I'm smelling there. So definitely a fan. I'm going to give it a try later. Let's see what else I got here. So this is Urban Garden. So again, these are all the sample boxes. And I really dig their design, the design work too. I think that's a really to me, something that shows that you have a lot of pride in your work. Is good design. Another thing I mentioned too before is just the containers that stuff comes in. I really like this glass. It's glass container with aluminum top, and it has you know, enough threads for it to like feel tight while it's on. This gets really oily over time, and so it's nice when you have a good container so that this doesn't just slip off all the time and you got stuff leaking all over the place. So anyway, so back to Urban Garden is what this is. I've not tried this one at all. I'll give you my first impressions on that too. These are all surprises. I didn't know they were going to be in here. So it says it smells of sweet licorice, perfect for foodies. Ingredients it has are Prunus americana, or man, I don't even know if I'm going to try to pronounce some of these. They're all natural stuff though, which is good, which is what I like. So Urban Garden, I'm very interested. So sweet licorice. I'm not a fan of black licorice, so we'll see how this does. I'm not sure what kind of. It's interesting. It's not my style. It definitely does. The licorice smells there for sure. And it's not cherry like it's black licorice, which some people of course would say is the only kind of licorice. I do like it. It's probably just not something that I would, you know, I don't know. I'm going to give all these a try and maybe kind of give you guys a follow up on them. But the licorice smell isn't necessarily my thing. But right now, definitely four vices out of what I've had so far. Now this is old money. I'd heard about this one and I had tried it at one point, but it was more like they threw in a sample and I hadn't tried it because I was really interested in trying it. I was just trying it because they sent it with me and I was out of beard oil, so I gave it a shot. So I'll describe this one to you, do my best. But I feel like I do remember liking this. Yeah, this has got like a cedary kind of smell to it. It's like a cedar and grapefruit smell, definitely coming through the nose there. I really like it. I could definitely go for this. It's subtle. It's not very sharp, and I prefer like a more dull smell, not something that's, you know, something like, again, subtle, dull. I don't know, dull is probably a bad word to use it, but not sharp. And this is definitely more of a subtle smell, or scent. I like that. This last one here is Temple Smoked Beard Oil. Interested to try this one out. I've also not ever smelled this one. First impressions here. I like that. It's interesting. It's definitely it's stronger than I would normally wear, but it's really unique. And how do I describe that? It does seem to remind me a little bit of the licorice smell, but it's more smoky. And I know also I don't like black licorice, so maybe just because of the other one being such a strong licorice smell is why I wasn't crazy about it. But yeah, I really like this one. I definitely dig it. I'm gonna have to give it. I'll give all these a try. But definitely the one that I like the most out of all these, I'd have to say, was what I expected I was gonna like, which is 4 Vices. Under that, I would say Old Money was the next one that I liked the most, and then Temple Smoke, and then last one there, Urban Garden. And I mean, look at the designs on all these. I like them. They're all different too. Well, these two are the same, but yeah, so that's it, guys. I hope that that was helpful in some way or another. I give you some type of impression about these. Again, Spiced Citrus is really my jam. This is my favorite, and especially just the balm in general is how I like it. But yeah, definitely go ahead and give yourself an opportunity to just pick up some of Beardbrand stuff. And again, their support's always been cool whenever I've talked to them. And like I said, I just asked them for 4 Vices, and they threw in 3 other samples in there. So definitely giving you a shot at letting you know what these things smell like before you buy a container of it. But I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll catch you guys on the flippity flip.